Hello fine fellows of the internet, or gals, depending on your gender. I'm your host, DerekTriForce, and welcome to my first theory video. I hope to make this video short and sweet, but before I start, I have a little disclaimer. I am not using the anime or manga in this theory, as it would completely debunk it, so let me begin with my shocking title. Red is a crossdresser. Yeah, don't get your pants in a tangle. I could also just end this video right here and let people speculate, but I go by the philosophy that no good theory is good without a wee bit of evidence. So let me begin with all my evidence, and I have quite a bit. My first little proof is very noticeable. The eyes are the exact same shade of brown. This is not the perfect proof though. As it stands, May, Brandon, Dawn, Lucas, Caleb, and finally Serena also have the same eye color. But this is also dependent upon games, because the Oraz version, May and Brandon have the same eye color, but in Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire, I think they're different. Alright, I already know someone's going to say it, so I'm going to clear it up right now. People are going to say Red can't be Leaf because he does not have chest, and that his waist is not feminine. First, I can tell you, of course, it's going to do magic. And secondly, this theory is coming from a world where teleportation is possible. We don't even have teleportation yet. Or do we? Illuminati confirmed. But on to my second proof, which is the chin and neck. They're almost exactly the same on both characters. There is not much more to say except their skin tone is also the same, but this goes for most characters in the Pokemon franchise. Onward then. If you look at both Red and Leaf's arm, you notice they're wearing the same bracelet. Although unknown to me if Leaf has a second bracelet like Red, I would just assume they both have two bracelets. Another noticeable difference that I have to try and prove is the same on both characters is the arms. Looking at the image I have provided from Bulbapedia, I will try to pop a link for their website down below. The left arm for Red is rather slender, while the right arm I can't determine the size of. And well, I have to assume it's the same size. This trend carries over to Leaf with slender arms. I have a few more proofs, but this is my last one from the image I have provided. Both Red and Leaf have spiked hair near their hats, suggesting that the long hair on Leaf is either extensions or a long overdue haircut. I can only record a clip from the Pokemon Origins special to showcase Red's mother, but my main point is scripting error, sorry. My main point for this proof is that both video games of Fire Red and Leaf Green have Leaf and Red being with the same mother as the starting house. My final piece of evidence to support my claim is Red is the one you meet on Mount Silver. This is understandable in Gold and Silver since there were no female heroines at the time. But if you picked a female heroine in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it would make sense that you would battle Leaf on top of Mount Silver, letting the game assume that you picked Leaf in Fire Red and Leaf Green. This is the end of my theory. Do you find... scripting error again. Sorry guys and gals, depending on your gender. Did you find any evidence to help support this theory or disprove it? Leave those in the comments section below. This was, like I said, my first theory video, and I am bound to have made mistakes in this theory. I'm DerekTriForce, and I'll see you next time.